Speaking of people that deserve more spotlight, biggest winner of the week. Smail, who's your biggest winner of the week? Who do you think deserves some more spotlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna shed light on some guys on a team that we talked about at the beginning of the year that we liked. We wanted to see what they would do. We haven't seen a spectacular result from them so far, but I like the progress they're making, guys. And I want to talk about Alexander Chozes and Ruiz. And they lost in the round of 16, all right, which is not an impressive result, but they took Koki Nieto to a final set match, and it was a great battle. Wow. All right? Especially impressed with
Yousef, you hate that logic, though.
Yeah, he dislikes it. But I really, really like what I saw from Chozes. I was expecting actually more of a better result, honestly, from them, especially in Santiago. But when you run into Koki Nieto and Yangos, it's really hard. Let me just give you some of the stats that Chozes had in that match. All right? 26 winners to only 16 unforced errors, and he was 15 for 21 on smashes. So he had actually a really good match. I would say Ruiz underperformed compared to where he was in that match. He had 20 winners, 17 unforced errors, 13 of 25 on smashes.
Yeah, now talk about the other team.
Other team, I want to talk about Nieto and Yangos played amazing. And for me in that match, first of all, Koki was 22 for 26 on smashes in that match.
Nieto
That's insane.
No firepower.
On something.
It was insane.
Koki
No
Nieto was
firepower,
on
you
something
say.
in Santiago.
Yeah, no, that was amazing. I did not expect to see this type of performance from, especially from Koki.
You know what? Koki Nieto had firepower. Mike Yangos didn't have Jackaroo, by the way.
Yeah.
He had one smash, I think, in that semifinal. One smash winner.
Yeah, no.
So Koki Nieto came to play in Santiago.
Wow. Just wow. 22 of 26 on smashes. To compare, Yangos, who was 6'4", taller, and I consider him to have more power, was only 12 of 24.
Yep. 50%.
And, well, he had a lot of winners, 28 winners. Nieto had 29 winners. They were on something. And Koki, especially in that match, that was incredible. I have never seen him smash like that before, ever.
Koki was awesome this entire tournament.
So, Chozes, I mean, he just came up on a bad day because I think, like, on a normal day, I don't think he would. I think they would win that match probably. But when Koki's playing like that, what's he supposed to do? 22 of 26 on smashes is insane.
It's insane. I don't think we haven't seen that from the best smashers.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Yousef,
who do you have, Yousef?
Who's your biggest winner?
Ready for this one?
Yeah.
My biggest winner is the one and only El Gato Juan Tello. And Juan Tello only, not Tino Libac and Juan Tello. Juan Tello. You said Smail. Alejandro Galan is playing the best right now in the world. And by the way, side by side with him is Juan Tello. And you might say, oh, that's an overreaction. You're going overboard. But I tell you not. He is playing amazing. He has been the best player on tour for maybe these past 2 weeks. And I know that you're going to say Galan. You're going to say Galan. But trust me, these past 2 weeks, Tino Libac hasn't been playing the best paddle. He's been playing, actually, he willed him to many victories in these past 2 weeks. And especially this past week, that win over Bergamini and Paquito Navarro. And we're going to drop the graph. He was way up there. Thanks to Paddle Intelligence, they show us how efficient, how good this player was. Juan Tello was all the way at the top, and he just kept going up and up and up and up and up. And then in the quarterfinal match, the same exact thing against Cardona and Augsburger, up and up and up and up and up and all the way. And then you come to the semifinal match. By the way, Juan Lebron was playing out of his mind that match, but who was right there up there with him? And it was Juan Tello. It was awesome, and Tino Libac was playing some of the worst paddle he's ever played. Yeah, I've never seen Tino Libac play this bad. He was hit, like, not just like, for example, one unforced error off the forehand volley, off the backhand volley, which you don't see from Tino Libac. I saw like maybe 3 in a row at a point. But they took them to a final set. They took Stupa and LeBron to a final set because Juan Tello did not dip whatsoever. He just maintained that extremely high level paddle. And this is a man, people forget, this is a major finalist. This is a man who was fighting for the biggest titles. He's back. He went back to a semifinal alongside Tino Libac for the first time in over 2 years. you can see afterwards the emotions. He sat down on the bench and he was in deep emotional, like he was deeply emotional about how this entire thing has
He's had
transpired.
a really sad last year. Like, he didn't get a chance to show his game
It
last
wasn't
year.
the best. He saw Chingoto go a different direction completely, and he went in a completely different direction. But here he is, back playing his best, and I want to give him his flowers because Juan Tello is back at his best. And if Tino Libac can find his way back, and I think he will, he's going to find his way back. We said this, Smile, this team is going to be amazing going forward, especially with someone like Juan Tello finding his best level again. So my biggest
round of
winner
applause
of the week,
for
Juan
Tello.
Tello.
Round of applause.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Tello.
no, he deserves all the respect. Definitely well deserved.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's true. He's
Not in that quarterfinal match against Augsburger and which Augsburger and Cardona, we're gonna get into them, but they were playing good. 36 winners. 36 winners from Juan Tello in that match,
machine.
by far the most of anyone on that court. And you have absolute animals on that court that have power. It was Juan Tello. Whenever he got the chance, his smashes were as clean as they come. No, rarely making mistakes.
Yeah, he's been
Man,
playing awesome. It's
I have
impressive.
so much love for Juan Tello this week.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
It's
amazing.
It's awesome because especially that we saw that he has great power. You know, like he's one of the biggest smashers on tour, but it's not so effective all the time, and he doesn't always. Yeah, like he doesn't have that much power. Like he was hitting a lot of things close to the line and going for a little bit risky shots, but they were working really well. You know, at the really clutch times. So yeah, he was playing awesome. Honestly, like I was
The
surprised.
confidence is back.
Yeah, the confidence.
The confidence was gone.
He's
It's
cool.
back.
Is so key
Yeah.
in any sport, and so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see now as we move forward.
So it looks like Bella really helped a lot, and like I feel like Tino Libac and Juan Tello, they have this nice mix where Tino Libac is sometimes a little bit risky or he wants to be aggressive and pushy, and then Juan Tello makes it like controlled aggression. Okay, let's calm it down. Let's be smart. Let's be strategic here. So I feel like they complement each other quite well. But Juan Tello he deserves all the props, man. He's a beast. And
He's
we
an
need him.
amazing
We
leader,
need
by
him.
the way. Tino Libac was making so many mistakes, and he just kept. He's just cheering him on. It's okay. Positive energy, just positive body language throughout the entire match. Tino Libac, by the way, there was a game he hit 4 smashes in a row, and he won one, and the other 3 they tapped it out. So it went 15-40 all of a sudden. Same thing. Did not change any energy whatsoever. Head wasn't down. Head was up, cheering his partner on, telling him, come on, Tino. I need you, Tino. Come on, Tino. Juan Tello. Love him. Love him.
I have to say, I think his body language is looking much different than not only last year, but even years prior, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a
Looks
lot.
like you want a regresso with Chingoto and Juan Tello or what?
no.
Already,
Not at
you're
all.
in love with the regresso though. No, why no regresso for this one?
I like this team as is. I like this team as is.
I want to see more of it.
Yeah.
I want to see more
I
of it.
do not want to see this changing. Vamos, vamos, vamos!